Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make celery with chicken salad. Here are the ingredient list. First of all, I will have to clean the stewed chicken that I bought from the store. I will use a knife to cut any excess fat, any feather that's still attached to the chicken, and take out any stuff inside the chicken. And there's some feathers still attached to the wings, so I have to take that out as well. And for the cooking process, I want to cut the chicken into half. You can boil it whole or half, that's fine, but I will have to cut it into half and cut out any excess fat that from the chicken skin, especially the one on the neck, and rinse it well. I use salt to rub on the chicken one more time to make sure it all clean. After I'm done rubbing the salt, I will rinse it with water to clean it up. And then once the water is boiling, I will put the chicken in there, add a lemongrass. I will scoop out all the foam on the surface to make sure our soup is clear. While we're waiting for the chicken to cook, I will wash all the herbs, which is green onion, lemongrass, 2 stalks lemongrass. Wash it really well. And now that is the Japanese sweet flag or Pawj. Wash it well. This is mint. Here are the celery, so I will wash them as well. I will save the leaf for the tofu soup later. I will use the celery leaves to make the tofu soup later, which is make the soup very tasty and fragrant. I will use a knife to smash the celery, but I find it better to use a pestle to smash it. The easiest way is to use food processor to help with the chopped celery. Continue to smash all the celery so it will be easier to chop later. Now I will carefully chop them. This is good. It doesn't have to be super fine. You just want it to be small pieces, so it's okay when you eat it and you still feel the crunch in your mouth. Now continue with the rest of the celery. Look like our chicken is done, and it has been about 55 minutes to 1 hour. Because this is a stewed chicken and it really takes a long time to cook. Make the chicken tender so that you can eat it, because the chicken meat is really hard. So you have to stew them a little bit longer than normal chicken. And after I take it out from the pot, I will rinse it in cold water. After done, I will chop the lemongrass. Carefully slice the lemongrass into thin slices like so, and then we will chop them into small pieces or finely. Like I said earlier, you can use food processor to do the lemongrass, the pepper, the chicken, celery, all that stuff. So if that would be easier for you to make, then go ahead. So once you're done, put it aside. Now I will chop the Japanese sweet flag, which is Pawj. This will give the celery with chicken salad very fragrant and flavorful. This is the Japanese sweet flag Pawj. I would roughly chop the mint. You don't have to make it super fine. Chop cilantro. Set it aside. This is the green onion. Here I will smash 3 to 4 cloves of garlic and then chop them. Set it aside. I will chop 6 red chili pepper into small pieces. If you can't tolerate spicy, you can skip this, or you can use less or more according to your taste. Now I will chop the chicken or slice, get all the meat out from the bone, and then chop them into fine pieces. The whole chicken that I boiled earlier, I use half of the chicken to make the salad, and I will save half of the chicken to eat it. I will chop them and then carefully chop them into fine pieces. Now I'm done. I will put them into the celery. Continue until you're done with all the chicken meat. The half chicken I told you earlier that I will save to eat it later. I will sprinkle some salt in there and black pepper if you would like, and then shake it, set it aside. Now it's time to assemble everything together. I will add chopped Japanese sweet flag, lemongrass, pepper into the bowl. Mix everything together. Add 1 teaspoon salt. 1 teaspoon mushroom seasoning, black pepper to taste, 1 tablespoon fish sauce. Mix everything together. Add 2 cups chicken stock. The chicken stock, I did not add any salt or mushroom seasoning in there. It's plain. So continue to mix everything together. I taste it and the flavor is perfect, so I don't need to adjust anything. I add 1 teaspoon dry chili pepper flake. Mix everything together. Now I will add the rest of the herb: mint, cilantro, green onion, and then gently stir or mix them together until they are well incorporated. Wow, the fragrance from the salad is phenomenal. This is how it looked like. I will put some into a serving plate. Look at those beautiful celery with chicken salad. It's so beautiful, so fragrant from all the fresh herbs. Look at that, so beautiful and delicious. Here I'm going to show you how to make the tofu soup. In a small pot, turn the heat over high heat, and I will strain 4 cups of chicken stock into the pot. Add the celery leaves that we saved earlier. Add half teaspoon salt, half teaspoon mushroom seasoning, this recipe will fit accordingly to my taste, but you can, if you make it, you can adjust to your taste. I take the tofu out of the package, rinse with water, and then cut them into small bite size. After I cut the tofu, I will rinse it with water 1 more time to get rid of those cloudy water so that our soup will be clear and tasty. After I rinse it, I will put the water, the soup is boiling, so I will put the tofu in there and I will let it boil or cook for 5 to 7 minutes. Don't let it cook too long. That will make the tofu or the soup get cloudy, and the soup is white cloudy, so it might not taste good. Alright, now the soup has boiling, and I will skim out all the foam on the surface. The soup is very clear and look delicious. Now I will make the pepper dip. I will add 2 cloves of garlic, 10 pepper, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon mushroom seasoning, and then pound them into a mortar and pestle. Carefully pound the pepper, it might get into your eyes. So after I'm done pounding, I will transfer the pepper into the little bowl. I will add half tablespoon fish sauce. If you don't like fish sauce, you can add more salt in there. For the soup, I will add a little bit of black pepper to taste. Now it's time to eat. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my new upcoming video. Wow, look at those, so juicy and so flavorful, so delicious. All the fragrance from all the fresh herbs and the tofu soup, the pepper dip, they are all really good and go well together. This is a great meal to prepare when you have a guest over to your house. I hope you will give this recipe a try over the weekend, and don't forget to comment below and let me know how you like it and how it turned out for you. I hope you and your family enjoy this recipe or this meal together as I am. Until next time, bye.